Back everybody to another episode. Today's episode, we're starting off a little different, guys. I'm gonna do a little story time, if you will. That thumbnail picture that you guys seen of that big bass on there, I did catch just the other day. But there's gonna be a little story time on it because of the fact that when we got to the lake, I thought I had everything ready to rock and roll, and I forgot the damn SD card to go in the GoPro. So we started fishing, and I didn't know how good this lake was gonna be, to be honest with you guys. So I was like, we'll just fish it a little bit, and then we'll head to the river. And as we when we're going to the river, we'll stop back at the house and grab the SD card. So really, we started fishing this place, and my wife ended up catching a decent little 2-pounder off the bat, and then we just started catching dink after dink after dink, just little short, tiny, small bass. Just a Texas rig Senko over and over and over. We just kept catching them, and then finally there was we came up to this shoreline that had a little bit of weeds kind of sticking out, and I pitched up to this weed, and all of a sudden I just seen this one piece, like this one twig, just move, and there's kind of a wake with it, and then all of a sudden I picked up my rod tip and bounced the Senko, and thump, just got hit. So I set the hook. And we had been catching dink after dink out there, so I just assumed when I set, I was probably just gonna reef the fish in. Well, when I set, it just stopped. And I was like, oh man, this might be a decent one. So I start reeling in, and I'm like, man, this fish is fighting hard, and all of a sudden I just see it come up near the boat and then take off again. I was like, holy shit, this is a big fish. So I fight this fish for a decent amount of time, actually. My wife pulls him in, I grab her, and then I get the hook off of her. I'm like, oh, decent fish, and then all of a sudden when I get the hook out, I pull it up. I'm like, holy crap, this thing is huge. My PB is 6 pounds, and I would say that fish was 5 or 6. Unfortunately, we didn't have a scale to weigh it, but it had to have been 5 or 6 pound bass. It was a chunker, guys. I mean, just an absolute brute of a fish out of this small lake that I don't even know why it's a lake. It should honestly just be it looks like a little pond, honestly. I couldn't believe that we caught it out of there. I actually went back there today to see if we could catch any more decent sized fish, and no, I mean, what are the chances? I couldn't believe it. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of story time on that fish, and talk about why it wasn't on film. Unfortunately, stupid me, I didn't record, or didn't have the SD card, so dummy me. But we did go down to the river, guys. We ended up catching a bunch of smallmouth down by the river, so I have all that footage. So that's what I'm gonna roll next for you guys. I'm not really gonna do an intro into it since I'm doing it here. We're just gonna roll into the GoPro footage of catching some smallies, and we'll see you guys back after that. All right, next spot. Let's see if we can't catch some smallies. Got one? That's a good one. Woo. It's a good smallie. See him. It's a good smallie. Dang.
Did you get it?
Yep.
So.
Alright, guys, this is the fish Natasha just caught. Decent little smallie here. I'm going to get him back right away. Took a little bit to get the hook out, but good looking smallie. See you there, buddy. Oh, there he goes. He's good to go. All right. There we go. There we go. Ooh. I think this guy's been caught before. Look at that guy. A bad little smallie. See if we can get you out there, buddy. There we go. You got my worm for sure, though. I just caught a decent largemouth out here. You don't catch many largemouths on the river. Look at that guy.
He's been caught before too.
Hey, he's got a
Sorry, I'm just not strong enough.
There you go. That's a nice largie for the Black River. You don't catch many largemouth out here. See you later, bubs. There he goes. It's caught a decent smallie, and you caught that guy. Oh, I just missed him again. He took off with it, man. I was letting it sit, and all of a sudden my line, I watched it, my line was just swimming across. Oh, there he is again. Right there, he's got it. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Woo! Come here, buddy. Spot where we're hooking them. There we go, another smallie. Just smoked it, so nice smallmouth. Here he goes, jets right on off. There we go. Got him finally. Come here, dude. Yep. All right, buddy. There you go. Thought I was snagged. Another one. There we go. See if I can find a spot for you, buddy. Over here. See there, bubs. There he goes. Sheesh. Thought I was coming off of a snag, you know. Hang those over the edge. And then I will grab here. I got them.
Got him?
Yep, I got them.
I tried to.
You got your hook out already?
Yeah, well, I didn't hook him.
Oh.
I hooked my hook around that.
Oh.
I heard something.
Got it. All right, buddy.
Yay! Okay, so
He had hooks in his mouth, and Natasha seen it. She was able to
come on, buddy.
actually catch him, and he kept jumping in the water. If you guys seen earlier, he kept jumping, and Natasha was able to grab him, and or she was able to. Her hook actually got hooked around one of the hooks in his mouth. He had like 3 different hooks in his mouth. So we got him in, and we finally got those hooks out. So
There he goes.
trying to get him nursed back to health here. There he goes. There he goes. There.
So exciting.
Yeah, he had 3 different hooks in his mouth. So.
Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed the smallmouth footage down by the river there. Yeah, we ended up catching them. My wife, right at the end, there was like this one bass that just kept jumping in the air. Like he kept jumping out of the water over and over and over again. I think I have some GoPro footage on there of that, but he kept jumping over and over, and you could see something white in his mouth, like it was a plastic. So my wife ended up actually, like, her hook got hooked on one of the hooks in his mouth, and she pulled him in. And what happened was, I don't know if somebody had a crappie rig or walleye, whatever it was, there's 3 hooks on one line that were caught in his mouth. So we ended up getting all those hooks out of his mouth, and got him back into the water, hook free, no hooks in his mouth. So now he won't have the pain of just jumping over and over and over again. It ended up working out pretty slick. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I have more videos coming this week. I'm actually doing a review video on the Abu Garcia Abu Garcia Revo X SX. So I've got a review coming on that on Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember to like and subscribe. 5,000 subscribers, we're doing a rod and reel combo giveaway. So if you guys want to be entered, you gotta subscribe to the channel. And then we're gonna be giving away a rod and reel combo, which will be a great setup for one of you guys. Hopefully it goes to one of you that really, really needs it. Do me a favor before I sign off, guys. Go ahead and share this video. Share it around on Facebook. Share it with your friends. I'd really, really appreciate it. But like I always say, keep fishing hard.